Holy smokes! Did we build enough suspense tonight?
I know, right? I know.
Welcome, guys. It's Wednesday Night Live. We made it. We're super excited to be back in business. Technical difficulties are the best difficulties, right? We had to reboot the whole system.
Are they really?
We had to change out cameras. We got into some massive stuff tonight. So we appreciate your patience. We owe you guys an extra 10 minutes tonight. So we got that for you. We calculated. We want to make sure you don't miss out on a minute of rumness tonight. So we appreciate you hanging in there with us. We will get to the comments here. I'm super excited to have Royer and I back here. We just experienced last week with really bad rum.
Oh yeah.
Lot going on. Baby. So if you didn't check out last week's live,
you need to
checking out. We had a ton of fun. It was a great time. Doc, also thank you for your tips on the production. When we get the ability to put the camera in a different spot, we will. There's some logistics there that we are working on. So, but we appreciate that. We definitely like the look of further away better too. Because then it shows off Royer's figure and we can just model t-shirts better, and it's so much better in every way. So we're going to work on that just for you.
Wet t-shirt contest tonight.
We're talking about wet t-shirts. This is really close for that. You know, I feel like we got to be back further. We can fit more people into the contest. Makes more sense that way. So I want to get some hellos. Before I do, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Let us know you're here in the comments. This is the best rum community in the world. You guys won't find a more welcoming community.
No further. You're gonna find it right.
So make sure to let us know what you're drinking tonight, where you're from, if you're new, and we are super excited you guys are joining us here. Greg is in first, and the Low Carb Cocktails, his alter ego there, his YouTube channel came in second. We love that. Fred is here. Mark is here. What the Floridian afternoon, all bottoms up. Hello to you all. We're super glad that you're here. Billy says, let the countdown begin. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rum time. Well, wasn't that just a surprise, Billy? Like, you didn't see a 10-minute delay coming. I'll tell you what.
We apologize. We're very sorry about that.
There's a very nice comment from Just Drinking that says we have technical problems. Daniel, hello. How you doing? Let's see here. Greg says he's having some beef roast before I pick a drink tonight. Got to get a meal in. I get that. Totally makes sense. Let's see here. Technical issues. Are you looking for the mouse I hid or that power supply? It's Doc's fault. If you guys want to blame the 10-minute delay on anyone, it's absolutely Doc Brown's really bad rum's fault. Okay. Yeah. I definitely know he did it on purpose.
This guy right here.
Robert must have messed up the camera making real estate videos. I didn't do that. I didn't mess it up. We never used the same gear. I promise. No. Hey everyone, technical problems allowed me to make it home from work before we started. So thanks, Jeremy. It was for you. You're welcome.
We did it for you.
We did it for you.
We did it for you.
Ultimately, we just wanted to make sure that you could make it on time. So we were late. Let's see here. Our technical problems code for we are already wasted and forgot how to turn the dang camera on.
Ironically enough, the camera was the problem.
The camera was the problem.
It was the problem.
I promise. We haven't even drank that much tonight.
No, really. And in the big scheme of things, not really.
We're not very good at this stuff. Let's see here. Here we go. We got some woohoos. We made it. Mrs. Doc, we miss you. Thank you for making our Iowa visit so great.
Oh, thank you.
Just so you know,
seriously, thank you so much.
We just really are grateful that you guys made the trip. I went to the grocery store again today. Actually, it wasn't nearly as cool without the sweet RV sitting across from me. But I'm just so glad that you guys came out and got to hang out with us. And we're glad you had a good time. We had an amazing time. So thank you.
And I stopped in and I talked with Matt at Hy-Vee Wine and Spirits, and he was so glad that you all were able to make it out there.
Absolutely.
And so he sends his thank you very much for making that possible.
Heck yeah.
So
I got to get this into the Facebook group here with all the technical difficulties. I didn't even
what have
do
you
it.
Been doing? My God.
I'm just.
You have one job.
One job.
I give you one job.
One job. I know. I'm so bad. Let's see here. What the Floridian? Did I miss out on the T-shirt? Oak is not a flavor. Oh, that's such a good one. God, I love that. Now I want to wear it to trigger people. I feel like if I walked into a rum fest with a shirt that said Oak is not a flavor, I could be attacked by a bunch of rum enthusiasts. And it would be so much fun. I would love it. I'd just be standing in the middle of it, making a pointless argument and just standing on that and dying on that mountain.
Oh my goodness.
So great. I did admit down the road,
yes,
that oak is a flavor, but I held that argument for a really, really
you
long
held
time.
that for a long time.
I really did.
But I wore you down.
As you do with most people in your life. That's how
you down.
Well, that's how you obtained your friends, and all that.
Exactly.
Speaking of friends, if you guys watch today's video, you will have a huge surprise for you waiting at the end of it. We got a great bonus clip. It's a great video. Make sure you check that out.
I have not even seen it.
Such a good one. As well as I've got a new short today that I edited up that I'm going to probably post tomorrow.
Yeah.
You guys aren't going to miss that. It's Roy Air describing how to share a rum with friends. And it is
oh my
priceless.
God.
It is the best. I didn't see it coming at all. And it comes out of left field, and it's a reenactment where he asked me to act like I'm his friend, which I had to put a lot of acting ability into. And we act out this skit, and it's how to share a rum with a friend. And it's the best tutorial you'll ever watch. You will be so glad and thank yourself that you did. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow.
So just so you know, when we do things like that, he'll come up with an idea. He'll be doing a review, and he'll come up with an idea. We don't shut the camera off. He's just like, hey, just follow my lead. I'll be like, okay, let's see where we're going. Or I'll do the same thing. And it's like, so these types of things just kind of happen.
They just happen.
So I have not seen the short. You never share any of this stuff with me.
So I'll tell you what, I'm not going to give you any context into this. I'm going to put it in the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, and I'm going to delete it after the show. So if you guys scroll down and you join the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, okay, and you go in there, I'm going to post it in there, and then at the end of the show, I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to repost it on everything tomorrow. So if you guys want a sneak peek at this video of how to share a rum with friends, this is going to be on there. I'm putting no context on it, and I've just posted it. It's about 40 seconds long, so it won't take away from the show very long. So you'll be able to do it.
I don't even
it's in there.
Video
God, I hope I posted the right video. They're not labeled, so I'm going off visuals alone here.
More technical problems. I can see right now more technical problems.
So we're going to see if this actually posts. I don't see it yet. I'm going to give it a minute to see if it loads. And I'm going to come into some comments. We got a great show planned for you guys tonight, by the way. We are talking about the Tampa Bay rum experience.
Wow.
Super exciting stuff. Super excited.
We know some people that are involved with that.
We know some people that are involved with it. And seeing more rum involvement, more rum like events to go to is super amazing. So we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight, as well as some limited rum releases, which is exciting, and a brand new Iowa rum.
I know you were
brand
so excited.
New.
You were so excited. He called me today. He's like, "Oh, you're not going to believe this."
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's pretty amazing. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't see this video that it posted. It's 49 seconds long. I'm going to try again here. Hold on. Why don't you entertain everybody while I try and figure this out? More technical problems. I'm just asking for it now.
Oh my goodness. So what am I having this evening to drink, you might ask? Oh, well, this evening I am having a little bit of Kuliana Nanea. This is what I'm having this evening. And it is quite good. So yeah.
All right, now it's coming. Now I see a load. I see a load.
Evening,
in support of the new Iowa rum that's coming out, I'm drinking an Iowa rum tonight, which is Craft 173 Degree Distillery. We've got their Barrel and Cane rum, which is honestly just an amazing, amazing rum to come out of Iowa. One that you wouldn't expect. There's sugarcane in it, which is really just a cool effect. Yeah. I don't know that it does anything, but it makes me feel really rummy about it. So I like that.
So I do have a question for everyone out there. So in our travels, I've become acquainted with a couple of individuals that have asked us for our recommendations for 20 rums that we should recommend for them to put on their shelves in a liquor store. I want to hear some of your recommendations. What are some of your recommendations that you would say, hey, you should suggest this?
What needs to go on the shelf?
What needs to go on the shelf? We want to hear from you.
I'm definitely excited to make them this list.
Yes.
I think we need to put the most difficult rums to obtain on it so that they bring in the hardest rum for us to get, and we have a place to get it.
No, I'm thinking that I want to make sure that we give them a list, some really solid, good expressions that they can put out there and get more people interested in rum.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
absolutely. So that video is posted. It's
posted.
It's in the Just Drinking After Hours
Facebook
group. So you guys can see it down there for the short time. At the end of the show, I'm gonna delete it and then it'll get all posted out tomorrow. So if you miss it, don't worry, it's gonna be there tomorrow. So I want to catch back up here on some comments and then we're gonna get into this a little bit. Tuning in late. Hope I didn't miss much. Don't want to see Royer in a wet t-shirt. Fantastic.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Is that Mark Hy-Vee?
That's
Yeah. Matt. Of course it is. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't even know why I'm talking tonight. I'm having technical difficulties.
I'm
having verbal
did you dress yourself this morning?
Barely. I tell you
golly.
what, I'm just glad to be here at the moment. So Matt, yeah, that's true. I'm not sure we want to see that either. Although for whatever reason, it brings the money into the OnlyFans. So we got to do what the people want.
The feet.
All right, and we're moving on. Kenny from Ohio having bamboo rum tonight.
Very nice.
Having some fun rum in the glass. I love that. I love that.
Takes me back.
Oh, man. We got Dave the Axeman here today. Good
Awesome.
evening, y'all. Nice to see y'all live again. Bring Doc Brown back so we can hear the rest of his stories. You guys interrupted. Can't wait to buy some really bad rum when Hy-Vee restocks.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
It's coming. It is on the way.
Dave, we are excited for that too. It is on the way, and he's got tons of stories to tell. I tell you what.
If you're in the surrounding area, it is at Hy-Vee Wine and Spirits in Cedar Falls, Iowa, on University Avenue.
I think we got to start another YouTube channel.
It'll be coming soon.
We got to start another YouTube channel called Docs and Royer Stories, and just have you guys tell stories because you tell them at the same speed. We just got to give you your own show. You got a lot of good things to say, but when we're on a clock,
I know.
When I have 45 minutes to hear about your trip to the grocery store, we can sit and have a rum and talk about it. So, let's see here. Is the 173 Craft Distillery spiced rum? Have it and like it. It is not. I don't believe. I don't think it's a spiced rum. Let me double check that though. It is not. It is not a spiced rum. At least not that
they don't advertise it as a spiced rum.
Nope, not any indicator of that. So no. Good question though, Greg. I hope you didn't post that video of you in the Speedo dancing around Miami. Oh, you're ruining tomorrow's releases, Doc.
Come on.
Man, spoiler
alert.
Oh, man. Let's see here. Rum Dog Millionaire rum. It's the best rum. That is pretty amazing rum. Let's see here. That's the suggestion Greg's giving to put on the list of 12, by the way, in case you're trying to figure it out.
Millionaire.
You looked a little deer in the headlights at me. Rum Dog Millionaire should be on every shelf. Let's see here. Doc Brown has to go on the list and just rum. Absolutely. I think those two definitely need to be on the list. Now, I don't know about John, but Doc, we got to get there.
So I'm already thinking definitely Doc's, definitely just rum. I'm also thinking Modern Matriarch. I'm also actually thinking about this Distillery 173. I think that's a very good rum as well. And there's so many others. I'm thinking Coconut Cartel back here.
It's a good one.
Would definitely be a good hit.
It'd be awesome to have access to that. They make a very fun rum.
And Blonde Brothers. Blonde Brothers might be.
Blonde Brothers should be able to get it over there. I don't know if they do in stores or if they just do out of the distillery.
I don't know.
I wonder if Star Union's looking to break into the Iowa market. So, we got some good options.
Right? Oh, man, there's some. What about Maggie's Farm?
Maggie's Farm's a good one. We got lots of good options coming in here. So if you got good options that need to go, a few rums that need to be
20.
Rum Babanku 8. It's a good one. 15. We need the 15.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
It's not going to be the 8. We're going to suggest 15.
Yeah. It's not. We already have the 8 at other stores.
That for us.
Yeah. We want the 15. That's a good suggestion. Let's see here. Bumbu, Eldorado 12, Don Q, Grand Reserva. We have Doc Brown's Kill Devil, Hills, Pecan, Dorley's XO, Frigate Reserve, Just Rum, and Coconut Cartel. Resurrection Paranormal just dropped the list.
That's an awesome list right there.
That
is good.
There it is.
Right
I was
there.
mic dropping, but we'll do the fist bump. That works too. Feeling very connected.
You already
about
dropped
it.
the mic.
I did drop the mic. That did happen earlier today. I don't want to talk about it. We're having all kinds of things happen. Anywho, we appreciate your thumbs ups. We appreciate your comments and you guys coming in here. Now, we want to tell you a little bit. Greg, huge shout out to you for posting in the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, which the links are down below. All of our stuff is down there, so you guys can go find that. Posted about the Tampa Bay Rum Experience 2024. Now,
some friends of the show are involved.
We got some friends of the show. Looks
can
like.
I go ahead and do a shout out to them?
Yeah, absolutely. We're about to anyway.
Paul from Drums and Rums and Nia from My Rum Diaries are both involved with this event. And Greg, I think he's going, right?
Greg is going.
Greg's going.
If you want to meet Greg, low carb cocktails will be at the Tampa Bay Rum Experience.
Go meet Greg.
So we love that. It's going to be a good time. Both Paul and Nia are going to be, it sounds like, speaking at this event.
Fun
going to be
people.
Interacting with everyone, showcasing some amazing rum experiences and their take on the rum world, which we think is amazing. Those are two individuals. They have been in rum for a long time.
They have been in rum for a long time.
They've been on a journey, and it is amazing.
Because Nia, she travels. I think she just got back from Martinique.
She's going all over the world.
I mean, she has gone Australia. She's traveled all over the Caribbean. It's crazy.
Absolutely fantastic insight.
I'm very envious.
She is a Rumlier, which is a certification of this event. I believe the people putting it on are the ones that did. So they've got some people there from that. And you'll learn more about that if you go to their website. Their link, Greg posted it in the Facebook group, so you guys can check that out.
Definitely go check that out.
But the event is May 18th in Tampa Bay. It's May 18th. It's coming up. But you can buy tickets, it looks like, through May 12th, Greg said. I'm going on Greg's word here. So if it's wrong, we blame Greg.
Yeah, we blame
everybody knows who to low-carb cocktails is their fault, okay? But looks like you can order tickets through May 12th. So you got 4 days left, right? 4 days left. And
I wish we could go.
It's going. I know. I wish we could just drop everything.
I wish we could go.
It'd be so much fun.
Man.
I would kind of just wish we could
hang out with Greg there.
If we could just surprise drop in, not tell anyone we're going, and just take it out there
for
the day.
That would be awesome.
Turn around and come back. I really wish we could pull that off.
That would be very cool.
Unfortunately, spoiler alert, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
so that's not happening. But
wish we could.
I wish we could, but it's not happening. But yes, so make sure you check that out, and all the link is in that Facebook post as well that Greg put in there. Super, super excited to hear about that event. As new events come up, we always love seeing how new people are getting involved. And it's how a lot of rum experiences, both content creators as well as distillers, get their name out there. So it's just really cool to get to see the aftermath.
If you know of an event coming up, please share that with everyone in the Facebook group. Please share that.
Not just anyone. We don't want to know that it's sushi day at the strip club. Okay, you make sure that you rum related information.
Speak for yourself.
Unless you can send those too, I guess.
I think you all understand what I'm referring
for Royers to do's. I love that. So make sure you guys go check that out. With that being said, we do have a limited edition rum from a rum company that just started. I mean, this is
limited edition.
They're already brand new.
Just started.
So we have lots of celebrities.
And they already have a limited edition.
I know. Lots of celebrities are in the rum game, right? We've got Bruno Mars. We've got Kenny Chesney. We got Sierra. We've got all kinds of people. Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Hagar.
All these people.
And he just got a new star in the Hollywood Walk. Right?
Yeah, right. What is being called one of the biggest celebrity brands to come out in Crossfire Hurricane is the Rolling Stones, and they have been out for literally not very long. I mean, it has been a very short amount of time, and they have dropped already a limited edition rum because they, which I think is absolutely amazing. I'm going to give you a little look at it here. If I don't throw my phone off the counter, that would be helpful too.
More technical problem,
right? Now it's just me problems. You guys can see that guy there. Look at that. Boom.
Didn't we contact them?
Yeah, they ghosted us.
Yeah.
We're not cool enough. We're trying to get cooler. We'll get there. We're working on it. We're not quite there. I think people sometimes are like, these guys just yell at each other in a basement. I don't really know how I feel about
really
these guys.
Not far off.
I talked to a rum distiller today. I had actually an owner. And like I was trying, they're like, "Oh, what do you guys do?" I had to describe it, and in my head, I'm like, I probably shouldn't say we're two people that yell at each other in my father-in-law's basement. That's probably not the best lead-in.
Yeah, probably not.
So I tried to take a different angle than that. But if you're watching,
we're an acquired taste.
That's basically the gist of the show. So you're welcome. So there's that. But we're really excited to get some more information on that as it comes out here.
So when does this come out?
So it looks like it's marking their Hackney Diamonds US tour that just kicked off.
Hang on, time out. Back up. The what? Say that again.
The bottle and gift set is to mark their Hackney Diamonds US tour that just kicked off.
Oh,
are you good there?
I never heard of such thing. So
okay, so
right.
it's
I can't
out.
Attack it or defend it.
From what I've understood, it's still very limited and hard to find, unless Florida seems to be the place to be able to obtain this the easiest.
Greg.
So Greg, be on the lookout.
Mission. That's your mission.
Be on the lookout, Greg.
Find 2 of those bottles.
So it's Tour 24. It says it on there, Hackney Diamonds. It's Stones Tour 24. Hackney Diamonds is on the bottle.
Can I see this?
Yes, you can see this. It's right here. You need your reading glasses. So it's pretty exciting. They're pretty new. They literally was like a few months ago. I think they just released their first rum. So they're after it. They are going after this market and getting in the game. So always a good thing to see celebrities getting into it.
That's pretty cool.
Helps drive more people to the market, which we love to see. Get them in the rum aisles, get them seeing all the different stuff than the big brands out there. So it gets people excited about trying new things, and we do love that. So we're pretty excited to see it. I'm excited to see it.
I am very pumped. I would love to try and find this. I've never seen it before. I mean, so didn't they? I mean, the last time didn't they come out with something? Didn't Crossfire come out with another Rolling Stones?
No, it's their first one. They just debuted like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, that was their first.
That's not this.
No, this is brand new. This is our limited edition bottle.
So they've got 2 out now. So they've got 2 rums.
2 rums, and it doesn't give any details on what this rum is like.
Kudos to those Stones.
Yeah, they're working hard over
realize that rum
is the place to be.
Yeah,
where the cool people hang out.
They're the fun people.
It's true. It's super true. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Dorley's, Greg. It's a good suggestion as well.
A very good suggestion.
Kaloa coconut. There we go. Let's see here. We got. Hey, have you guys tried the Kiss Cam? Or Kiss came out with so the Kiss. I was saying Kiss Cam. Boy, that would have been.
That made me really.
What nervous. A twist!
It made me really nervous. I'm like. No, we haven't, and I don't really think we're going to.
Kenny, what kind of suggestions are this? No, I'm just kidding.
Where are these coming from? How much have you had to drink?
So the rum that Kiss came out with, right? So Kiss came out with their line of rums. They got like 4 of them, right?
Yep.
So a great place to check out if you want to know. We haven't. It's not on the channel. You can search all you want. It's not there. But
wish it was.
You can go to Low Carb Cocktails, which is Greg's channel, and I know for a fact that Greg has tried them and talked about them in the group. So he has a little more insight into some of that rum than
Greg,
we do.
I mean, give us your initial opinion of the Kiss rum.
Kiss rums. What do we know? What do we think?
What do you think? Are they good?
Bad?
Are they bad?
What do you think of them? Give a little synopsis.
Is it just a marketing thing?
Right?
Trying to sell product?
Phil says, Woot, made it after mowing.
Tis the season for that.
Season for that. We understand that. My grass has been growing like none other. It's actually raining this year, so I actually have to mow. Last year I mowed like 4 times all season. Now I've already mowed like 4 times, and it's literally May.
Well, yeah, I mean, we were in a little bit of a drought last year. I don't think that's
a little. This year. A little. It rained twice.
Yeah.
Anywho, that's Iowa news. Other Iowa news.
Yeah.
Great segue, Royer, into more Iowa news with the newest rum coming from Iowa, because the rum capital of the world
right here
is right here. Self-proclaimed.
We aren't just open fields.
We have rum in them too. So we're super excited about this. So this is a company that is actually known for their wine. They have actually never made liquor, or they didn't prior to this anyway. I don't know if they never have. Maybe they did. But they haven't lately. And they're coming out with their rum. And it is in Dyersville, of all places.
Dyersville,
and if there's one thing Dyersville is famous for...
Does anybody out there know?
Greg, you can't answer.
Yeah, Greg, you can't answer. Does anyone out there know?
Billy, you can't answer either. I know you're typing. I know you guys know. Anybody else know?
I'll give you a hint. Kevin Costner.
Oh, it's a good hint. It's a good hint.
Kevin Costner.
Who's got it? What's it famous for? Anyway, they're coming out with a rum.
Lots of open fields here
that I will tell you more about here. So they are.
I had a dream the other night.
Tell me about your dream. I just
was
really want to know.
It was crazy.
Seems like
we were
perfect
at this
time.
Distillery, and we were sampling their rums, and I don't know. It was crazy. It was just weird. Yeah.
Aren't you all glad we stopped to listen to that story that we all needed to just hear about Roy Ayers?
Anybody know?
Yeah.
Dreaming of free rum.
Matt, see, I should have known you would have known too. Matt, Field of Dreams
There you
rum.
go. There you
Because
go.
the Field of Dreams is in Dyersville,
By
Iowa.
golly, I think I'll have another drink.
So the rum right now is called Home Rum. Haha, right? Look at
Home
that.
run.
Not to be
Home rum.
Not to be confused with Hit and Run.
No.
You know, so this is a different rum. But this
made in a different state.
Made in a different state. How dare they even think about making a baseball rum?
I know.
So this one comes in a little bit more of a traditional Iowa rum bottle here. I'll show you a picture of it. I will say the bottling is not my favorite, but it's not about what the bottle looks like. It's about what's in it.
Inside.
So, bam, there it is. Home rum. Look at that. Looking like a new rum from Iowa. It's probably going to be the greatest rum of all time because it's made in Iowa. So this is
the rum capital of the world.
So this is from the Oh So Good Winery.
Oh, so good.
So good winery.
Right?
We're known for wine. And they are breaking into the liquor biz with rum. Now, they got a pretty cool story. I'm not going to spoil all of it.
Because
go look them up and find out more. But I will tell you this. They got a rich history of their family in the liquor game and prohibition times and ending up on a front page of a newspaper for run and shine. So pretty cool stories behind this whole thing. Had me very intrigued. So I'm excited. It sounds like right now it's only being released. It's already made. It's actually being distributed. But the first distribution is going out to the members of their winery. They have a group that it's within now.
Kind of similar to my understanding of our
rum club, right? Where you get to sample stuff, try stuff, have a good time. So they have theirs.
So we understand, that they're trying to save those samples first for them.
Now we have been in contact with them and we're working on getting the first shipment when it comes out across the state here. Sounds like next month that is going to happen in June. So it is not going to be long. Okay. It's not going to be long before we get the chance to get our hands on some home rum, which I'm super excited about.
I love the name.
Yeah. Home rum.
And just in time for baseball season.
Bam!
Right? Huh?
Just made it in there.
Right.
It's been going for a little while. Baseball season's been rolling for
a little bit.
For a little while now.
Not real long.
Not super long.
It's not like
it's a long season.
It's just starting.
Yeah.
It's just starting.
It's in the beginning stages. It's in the front half of the season still.
Right.
So yeah, there's that. But we're really, really excited about that. So we've been in contact with them already, and we're looking forward to learning a lot more about some home rum.
As we learn more, you will learn more.
Bam. Just a key indicator for anyone who jumped in here late. There's a video in the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group. It will be deleted when the show is over. So go watch it. It's 40 some seconds, 49 seconds, something like that.
Yeah.
Go watch
it. Go ahead
it.
and go do that now. We'll wait for you.
And then come back. Yeah, we'll wait. It's in the link down below. Let's see here. We've got they had a whiskey from the corn there. Was that at that distillery or at that winery or somewhere else?
No, that was someplace else.
Because these guys, they're going to get into whiskey and all that good stuff too, but they're starting in rum.
It was someplace else. I remember that as well.
If you build it, they will come. If you make a rum, everybody's going to come there because it's the thing to have. It's the best. Let's see here. Drums and Rums is here. Paul, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, guys.
We just got done talking about you.
Y'all. It's Paul.
We are
super excited to have you here because we did just give a little highlight of the Tampa Bay rum experience, which we've heard a little bit about. And we have that. Greg has that link posted in our Facebook Just Drinking After Hours group, so you can check it out there. And we're really excited for you, Paul. I'm going to ask you, so you and Nia are participating in this. Are you guys on a panel? Are you speaking for a certain amount of time? What are you guys doing at this event? Because we're in the dark over here. You guys are becoming famous, and we're just trying to ride your coattails. So
leaving us behind in the dust.
So you got to tell us. You got to tell us. Yep, doing everything. Okay, so you're going to have some panels. Sounds like you're going to be speaking.
That's awesome.
That is really cool.
That's really cool.
Oh, sneak peek announcement. Oh, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
What is a sneak peek announcement? Let us in. Let the group know.
We won't tell anybody.
Yeah, we won't tell anybody at all. we are hosting a pre-event. Oh, here come the details. Here comes the details. Oh, I love this.
If you're gonna go, you gotta definitely go.
I love the suspense he has on this too. Yeah. The Gasparia's Distillery. There we go.
Very nice.
That'll be fun. Friday night. That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
I wish
we could be there.
Oh man, I wish we could come hang out with you and Nia.
I do. I bet you guys are going to have a blast. I'm super excited to hear about how it goes.
It's going to be,
and see the highlights of the highlights of the whole event. So we're super excited for new events and highlighting
May
rum.
18th, right?
May 18th. Right? Buy tickets by May 12th. Okay.
Yes.
Get your tickets ahead of time. From what I understand,
go down
no
there.
Tickets at the door.
You've heard us talk about Nia and Paul for a long time now. Go down there, meet them in person, go to this event. I think you're going to have a fabulous time.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Low Carb Cocktails is going to be there as well.
Boom. He's going to be hanging out, drinking rum,
right?
Listening to Paul and Nia talk about how great rum is. I guarantee you, I bet $50 on it that's what they talk about.
There's going to be so many people at this event. Yeah, I think it's definitely worthwhile going to.
And talk about how much they love rum. I love this. Like, he's just taking the whole chat at this point.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Just stormed the chat. We're super excited for you guys. So I hope you guys have fun. May 12th, link and information's in the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group for you guys.
Definitely talking about shenanigans going on down there, right?
Absolutely. With that, Royer.
Yes.
We have been getting into some conversations with some people all over the place.
Where are we going with this?
Here's the thing.
Where are we going with this?
Now, your probation officer said it was okay that we talk about this stuff, okay? We've been over this, okay?
Whatever.
It's okay.
Oh, my God.
You don't need to get so nervous all the time.
Do you know, I'm going to stop you right now. Do you know that picture
wow, this story is going just about as good as your dream.
Right? God, what was I'm drawing a blank. It's Chicago Rumfest.
Chicago Rumfest?
Yeah, security guy. Stan. You know that picture that he helped us with?
Yes.
I had some people ask me if that was real.
Oh, I love that. It was real. In case anybody wants to know.
It was a real picture, but
it was real.
I was not being thrown
out. It really
out
happened.
Anywhere.
He was being thrown out. It really happened.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
So when you tell people things like this, I am not on probation. I was not thrown out of the event. It was like, oh, my God.
I tell you what, we end up at these rum events. We meet some great people. We meet some great distillers. I'm going to tell you this, guys. Check out the Rum Club. It's a great, great, great time to get into that because we have some things coming.
We got some things
that we are very excited about. So if you guys are looking to ride the ride for the next, we got a good.
It's going to be.
We got some months planned out here, and we're going to have a really, really good time. So it's good news for the Rum Club members. And for anyone that's not a Rum Club member, I would highly, highly consider it at this point.
If you're on the fence, you're thinking about it.
It's gonna be fun.
It might be a good time.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We got some things,
some
announcements at the end of this month for the Rum Club members that I think are gonna be spectacular. Yeah. We're looking forward to those conversations.
So some things are coming through that we've been working on for a while.
Things take time. They're rum drinkers, okay? So they're not very speedy. Okay, neither are we.
They're drinking rum.
We're drinking rum. We're all enjoying life. We're living the life over here. Okay, we get it. We live that life too. Yeah. I don't know. I ran out of rum news. Royer, do you have anything spectacular you would like to talk about tonight? Anything to get going, or do we just got to give out topics now and start yelling at people? Oak is not a flavor. Let's just start getting into
Oak is a flavor.
Let's just start ripping it open right now. We'll take the coattails off this thing.
Gosh.
I'm ready to drink some rum. I've had it's so nice outside right now.
It is beautiful.
We're gonna have to move this show to an outside bar. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna need to get mobile.
So you mentioned that. So one of these Wednesday night lives, we are actually going to be heading outside.
Are we?
We are. There's going to be a package probably arriving in the mail.
Oh, we can't bring it in?
Well, it'll be arriving in the mail, and you're right. There's going to be something in there that we're not. I mean, we can bring it in, but if we're going to use it, we have to go outside.
Okay.
Any guesses? Any guesses at all?
Oh, this is good. This is good. Right? So we're getting a package.
Riddle me this.
We can't, Batman. That was another short we just did. It was the Batman of. Speaking of the Batman of Don Papa over here, sitting in the corner. God, I love these shorts that are coming out. Just pulling these things out.
No,
of here.
Seriously. So yeah, we've got something coming that's going to be coming in the mail.
And you can't use it inside.
And I no,
do I get any other hints other than you can't use it inside?
It's going to come in the mail, but we can bring it inside, but we can't use it inside.
A pool? That's a good guess.
So, okay, let me help.
Hot tub.
Wow.
Fire hose.
Does anybody have any guesses what I might be talking about?
Fireworks.
Anybody at all?
I'm just saying these are good guesses. All of these fit into that category.
Okay, so let me narrow this down.
That'd be helpful.
Okay, so a rum distiller is actually going to be sending us said package.
A rum distiller.
A rum distiller.
They're sending us
this package that we can bring inside, but we cannot use inside.
I got a really good guess.
Do you?
A still.
Okay. I thought you said you had a good guess.
Is it a still? Are we getting a still? That'd be cool. Cardboard cutouts of us.
They would be allowed inside for a little while.
No, I don't think Mom would allow it. It'd be weird with you looking at her from two different directions.
Yeah. Feel like you're closing in on me. Back away. So yeah, any guesses? Does anybody have any guesses?
Oh, I love this. Raisin flavor?
No, nothing to do with raisins.
Oh man. Oh, thank you, Doc. Hitting the thumbs up. We do appreciate that. It does help us out a ton. Thank you for we don't even chime that in half the time, but yeah. A rum barrel. That's a good one. Greg said
that is a good guess.
How are mine not good guesses? If that's a good guess, come on. Fireworks. You're not going to use those inside, but you can bring them inside.
Okay, so
a pool
along that line.
Fireworks.
You can say it again and again and again. It's still not right.
I'm close though.
It kind of
grenade.
God, no, it's going to come in the mail.
Well,
don't well me on a grenade. Jesus, what the hell?
Well, I'm just trying to think outside the box a little bit. Okay,
bring it inside the box just a little bit.
Last time you threw me a surprise, there was an RV at my grocery store, so it was a really bad RV.
So my point is, we will be doing one of our live shows at some point in time here, probably in the next. Oh boy, I would say probably in sometime in June. I'm gonna say
we're gonna do it in June sometime.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that we'll probably do it in June.
We got a couple guesses here. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so Greg says I was going to guess a new grill, but it's not rum related.
Nope, not rum related.
Not any cooking utensils. So you can cook on it.
So this right here is somewhat rum related.
Okay, somewhat. So it could just be like labeled rum, but it doesn't necessarily mean it is rum.
So if you were going to go to like a tasting room.
Ooh.
If you were gonna
now we're getting closer.
If you were gonna go to a tasting room, you might find this particular item in the tasting room.
In the tasting room.
And you can bring it inside
still.
But you're not going to probably use it inside.
It's a still. It's obviously a still.
Probably going to use it outside.
Mark says a water gun full of rum.
Oh,
that'd be awesome.
We tried that. Yeah. Remember that?
That was
an epic fail.
That wasn't a water gun. That was a champagne sprayer, which doesn't work when it's not carbonated. It just looped right out of it. That was the saddest rum stream of all time.
That was so sad.
That was pretty sad. Let's see here. Jeremy says, to be fair, fireworks is the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Suck it.
Oh, really? We're pulling that gun now. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, and look at this. Doc says, a small still. Huh. These are good. You going to tell them their guesses are bad?
You all are having very fine guesses.
Thank you.
He, on the other hand,
seemed like
sucks.
Good guesses. Okay. Yeah, mini still. More rum, Phil says. Captain Morgan umbrella, Jeremy says. God,
that's a cool guess.
I want to stick that outside back in his backyard.
It wouldn't last.
And just stick it back there to see what you'd say when you came on. I think it'd be funny.
No.
My wife keeps saying it's tiki torches.
Oh, that's a solid guess.
That is a good guess.
That is a solid guess.
Is it tiki torches?
Now, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna give you one more clue.
It's not tiki torches.
It is not tiki torches, but that is an awesome guess.
That is.
That is really a good guess.
Gin. Is it gin?
No, Phil, it's not gin.
Aussie Grill.
So it would be something that you can pair with rum.
Ooh.
Specifically pair.
I know what it is. I figured it out. I'm gonna wait for somebody else to guess.
You figured
I know what it is now.
You know what it is now.
Yeah, I know because you say it all the time. I mean, oh my God, every rum we have, every single freaking
don't
one.
Don't give them more clues.
There's no way.
It's not. I don't say. Well, we don't.
Mark coming in cigars.
You might be right.
There it is. Here comes Doc. In the mail, cigars we don't smoke in the house. Mic drop, bam. Look at that. Giving it away left and right. Because when Royer drinks any rum ever, there's one thing that comes out of his mouth all the time. And it is literally, you know what this would pair really nice with? A really good cigar. And I'm like, you can't just say that. But go watch the Key West one we just did with Jesse in the video, and you can see everything you need to know. Okay. Jesse points it out. You just say it about every rum. It doesn't make it special anymore.
That's why I don't say it anymore.
Yeah. Since when?
I'm just saying.
Since when?
So there is a rum distillery that does have some cigars in their tasting room, and they do a very fine job of pairing very specific cigars with very specific rum that they distill, right? And so this individual has already committed himself to say that he is going to be sending us a package.
Ooh, I do like a package. And I do love some cigars with some amazing rum.
Yep.
I've had many a good evening with such items.
Yes. I'm sure you have.
Yes. I say it sophisticatedly because when I smoke cigars, I'm much more intelligent than I was before I did.
Is it that or is it the rum?
I look smarter.
I definitely think that you're more intelligent when you're drinking rum.
No, I definitely think we think we're more intelligent when we're drinking rum. But I don't think anybody else thinks that. I think everybody else thinks
that's like an illusion.
Yeah, I think we think that. I don't think that's the actual reality.
I feel like we have like the best ideas.
The
best ideas.
I tell you what, we have had some pretty amazing ideas.
We have.
Although you've had some questionable ones. I will say we came up.
Wait a minute. Where are we going?
I will say we came up with the idea on, was it Thanksgiving or Christmas, that we opened the champagne bottle with a sword.
Oh yeah, we did that.
Yeah, we did do that. That's on a video somewhere. I don't know where that video is.
Yeah, I did that right out back.
Yeah, you did. You blew the whole top off the bottle too. You didn't even hit the cap. You just sliced the top of the bottle off, and that was the end of that. So,
which is funny because not everybody has a sword. But
yeah, not everybody has a sword. We do.
We do. Some of the stupid shit we have.
So you talk about ideas you have when you're drinking rum. We don't condone that activity.
Was that Thanksgiving or was that
Christmas?
New Year's Eve?
It was a holiday. It had to have been Thanksgiving or Christmas.
It was somewhere between.
I can't remember
November
if it was. I can't remember if it was the Christmas
the
that was really nice outside. It was like almost 60 degrees, or if that was Thanksgiving. I can't remember. It was pretty nice outside.
It was pretty nice
because we went outside to do it. That's another thing you don't do in the house. Is the package could have been a sword? See. That's another thing you don't use in the house.
Not typically.
You know, you can keep it in the house, but you're typically going to go outside. You don't want to have to use that in the house.
No, you don't want to.
Yeah.
No.
Don't break in here. The rum is protected by samurai. These are excellent stories.
We did put that video out there somewhere.
I don't know that we did. I think Jesse has it. I don't have it.
Sure?
I don't have the video. It would be out there if I had the video.
Has anybody seen the video out there?
I was having fun with you, so I don't remember. Yeah. I don't remember who has it, but I think Jesse might have it. He has a lot of videos that we do not want him to have.
Yeah.
He records everything. The cameraman. Can you believe that?
I know. Scary.
The cameraman records everything.
The stuff that he knows. Wow.
Yeah. That he says he'll tell anyone any story if you come find him at a rum festival. Yeah. And he would too.
I know.
He would. There's no way he would hold back. Oh man!
But you have to ask the right questions. He's just not gonna free it up.
You I mean, you got to get specific with him because he's got a boatload to tell. You trigger a memory, and you just start saying words: panda, tiger, animals of any kind, Fountains.
Oh, fountains. Oh,
Fountains
God.
will get there.
You'll be there for 45 minutes.
You'll get some good. We have several of those stories. I like that we both just braked at the same time to take a sip of rum. That was very in sync.
Okay.
I very much appreciated it.
That one.
That was super good. Yeah. So, by the way, I just got some pandan leaves to make pandan syrup. So I'm making the syrup for a couple of tiki drinks. Awesome.
Wow.
I love all the experimenting you do. Low carb cocktails. Greg does that.
That's amazing.
Always making really cool stuff, and making a lot of his own syrups and ingredients to keep the sugar down and everything, which makes it much more fantastic for people to enjoy.
Yes, definitely.
Also keeps away a lot of the gross stuff that gets into us that makes us feel sick the next day, right? Because it's a little bit healthier for us. So that's always a good thing to look into. We really like that. Unless you drink too much in general anyway, then it kind of offsets that. But you know, whatever fits you. Drink responsibly. We
try and drink.
Make good decisions.
Try and drink responsibly.
Don't do what Royer does.
God. Oh.
Drink what you can, give nothing back.
Rum Fest 2020. Yeah.
Pretty sure he's yelled that at some festivals.
Never mind.
Oh man. When Jack Sparrow is questioning how much rum you've drank, it's when you're kind of like, maybe I should think about this for a second. I don't know. I don't know about all this, but no, it's good stuff. We hopefully are going to get some more shorts out here. I've been trying to highlight some of our awesome intricate moments.
Has anyone caught the shorts that Robert here has been putting out there? Because I don't know how he does it. It's all magic to me.
So the first thing I do is I take the film out of the camera.
The film, the 8mm.
Then I go through the film and I find the little clips and then I cut them out.
Cool.
And I tape them back together.
That special tape.
That special tape. And I put them on its own reel. And I put it back in there.
Yeah, and then you shoot it on a screen.
I shoot it onto the screen.
You record it on your phone.
And then I record it on my phone.
Oh, okay. That's how I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Makes sense now, right?
I get it.
That's how I do it. So, all those effects that you hear in it, any kind of sound or anything like that comes from me making noise in the background all the time. It's pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
It's pretty crazy. I've gotten very good at it.
You have.
Thank you.
That's.
I've been practicing.
Regular videographer there. Right?
Yes, that's what I try to call myself. No, but hopefully you guys have had a chance to check out some of those. We're trying to pull some of the highlights from some older videos and just pull those special moments where truthfully the ones.
How far back are you going?
I mean, I can go back as far as we want.
I know you can.
I haven't.
How far are you going back?
I don't know. Lately, I haven't gone that far back. They've been in the last 6 months, I'd say.
Okay.
Like,
so you're not going back like way back.
I'm sure at some point I'll dig deeper and go way back and pull some goodies. Pull some real goodies. Not the beginning. The beginnings are shorts themselves. The first few videos are only like 2-3 minutes long. I mean, how much shorter
Bamboo was our first?
How much shorter can you make it? I mean, truthfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's already there. So
we are 5 years old too. I mentioned that to you today.
5 years.
5 years.
We're 5 years old now.
5 years,
and we've created the best rum community in the world in that amount of time.
All you fine people out there.
We couldn't be here without you. This started as 2 guys yelling at each other in a garage. Because of you guys, it inspired us to move to the bar and keep going.
Inspired us to drink more.
To be honest, I don't know where this journey was going to go when we first started it.
We still have no idea.
We still really don't know. All we know is we've connected good people with good rum through a good time, and that's literally all we're aiming to do.
I will say we actually have kind of nailed down our mission of this channel, and that is to help you find some really good rums and to help distillers like Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum, Just Rum, Cooliana, Coconut Cartel.
Absolutely.
Everglades White Lightning, Modern Mage. I mean, I could just go on and on. There's so many different rums out there that we had never heard of before we started doing this channel. And now, we get to know these distillers, and it's like, oh man, I just want to help you. I want to help you grow your business because you've got an amazing product, and everybody needs to know about that.
And that's what we're aiming to do.
So,
we have
that's what our mission is.
We have a cool rum club that connects people who are looking for it with rums around the world that they might not be able to obtain otherwise.
And helps them actually make better purchases
with their money when they're going to buy stuff. Because, we've had $100, $120 bottles of rum that we get out there. And there are some people that love it, and then there's some people that are like,
I didn't
"Ooh,
spend my money
glad
on
I didn't
this.
do that."
I got
to try it, right? So we've had that happen. But
the other thing that I will say that's been really cool on our journey is the fact that, some people have joined us and started following us, and they've maybe had 1 or 2 bottles of rum on their shelf,
mm-hmm.
And over a period of time, they've taken some of our recommendations.
Now
they've
got like 10 to 15 rums.
Yeah, they've expanded their collection at their own bar.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see,
that
people grow, their own experience.
Super
right
true.
There.
I know Fred's one of those people. I know we have
definitely Fred.
The Rum Club has been doing that.
Yep.
That we've heard several people say because of you guys. I've gone out and found this and found that, and we're like, hey, we didn't say this was a financial channel. Okay, we said you're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that because it's connecting good people with good rum through a good time, and that is becoming
rum is fun.
That's becoming our new motto here at Just Drinking, because we just want to make sure that people know about these rums, because we didn't know. We had no idea. That's just a documentation of us hanging out with you guys while we try rum on our journey and find new ones along the way and meet cool people. So
and we have a good time doing it. I hate saying it, but yeah, I do enjoy doing this with you.
Well, obviously, it's super fun.
No, I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, today I sent you a message. I gave you one compliment. Okay, I gave you a compliment today, and literally you took it so far. I was just like, "Hey,
immediately,
you are awesome." And like I said this, and then you were like, "Well, yeah, obviously, I've been awesome forever. What's the one reason you're choosing out of the many reasons that you have
to tell me this now?"
Yeah, and I'm just like, really, like you're just making me want to take the compliment back at this point. God, I tell you. What the Floridian, do you have any of the Ron Zacapa XO left? I think I might be my next big purchase.
We do not.
We're out of the XO.
We are out of the XO. I think we've gone through 2 or 3 bottles.
We've gone through a few XOs.
It is
a very good rum.
Yep.
I will say I've become particular to the Edición Negra from Zacapa, and I've publicly stated on our channel that I like it better than the XO. That's my opinion.
And it is just a smidge cheaper, not a huge amount, but I do believe that that's actually harder to find than with the XO.
Isn't it like $30 cheaper?
Maybe $30.
It's like $30 cheaper.
So like the Solera 23, I think around here anyhow, it's somewhere between $45 and $50. The other one, the Edición, is closer to 80, right around 80.
Somewhere around that bubble.
Somewhere around there, give or take.
And I thought the XO was like around 100.
That's around 120.
Okay, so it's even.
Now
it's like 40.
Fred has been telling me that down there where he lives, it's actually the XO, the Ron Zacapa XO, is actually hitting around $140 now. So is everything
going up a little bit, and we're going to see that in rum right now. I've been saying this, and I will tell you guys right now. This is a really important fact. If you're watching, this is an important fact. Please pay attention. Right now, rum is in this really, really cool spot with all these craft distillers, all these kinds, all these flavors that you can find from all over. There's a lot of competition for the ground right now in rum. That being said, you can buy premium rum at a much cheaper cost than you can at premium whiskey per se, right?
Premium whiskey, right? Premium bourbon.
So you're going to save yourself a massive amount by trying premium rums versus premium whiskeys or something else that's much more expensive. That being said, it's starting to get popular. We've been saying forever that it's going to get popular. I projected, I said this like 3 years ago. I started yelling this into the camera. 2025. It's going to change. Like rum is going to hit its stride and become really, really big in 2025. We'll see if I'm right, but that's next year. I mean, we're literally within the next year and a half of that happening. So I mean, when that happens, prices drive up, demand becomes more, and there's going to be more of a cost. And we're already seeing the cost go up in several areas. We're seeing celebrities establishing themselves.
Very simple economy. Supply and demand.
Yeah.
If there's a demand and short supply, what happens to the price? The price goes up.
Yep.
Right.
Let's see here. Okay, you have 3 minutes to sign off. Don't run late. We signed in 10 minutes late, so we have to run at least 10 minutes over. Otherwise, we don't do the due diligence of our full show.
Is that
and
Doc?
It's Doc.
Is that Doc?
It's Doc. And down here, he's like, okay, you're 1 minute over time. I love it. Thanks for keeping us on track, Doc. But we got 5 minutes to go before we hit it because we had technical difficulties. Let's see here. Greg says to make my shorts, you put the film in the dryer so they shrink, then they're short.
See, that I get.
That's a good strategy. It's good strategy.
I'm going to jump in here before you go on. If you have not had the chance to watch the live, the Doc Brown was here
1 week ago.
Here. He was standing right here. The guy was right here, right? If you have not had a chance to watch that live, you should. You should go back and watch it.
Yeah. It's a good time.
We had so much fun.
That was a good time.
Such wonderful people.
Yes.
I wish we could have gotten Susan on camera.
I wish Susan was here every week for your storytelling because she knows how to keep things moving on the show. And I'm just like, can I just put you over there with like a bat or something and just like hit Royer with it? Like, what's that? Because every time you see it come in and just tap Royer on the head. Just, I'll tell you what. Next move, a backyard tiki bar, Mark says. Are we building a backyard tiki bar this year? We're going to put on our construction pants.
I mean, we've got some stuff that we built out back.
I happen to know a guy who's really good at building stuff. Okay. He's like literally basically a complete like Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
And can make some pretty impressive stuff.
We'll have to get in touch with him at some point.
Will we have to get in touch with him? It's weird because he drinks in this bar all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Super
Next
weird.
time I see him, I'll talk to him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look in the mirror. Let's see here. I've had to take out a second mortgage to try and keep up with Royer money for rum. Yep. Aren't we all, Greg?
Wow.
We're all just trying to keep up with Rum Daddy's money over there. Deep pockets. Deep pockets. It's all the money he makes by talking about rum. That's what it is.
Is it now?
So
is it now?
Those negative dollars are flowing. So well. Yeah. Woo.
Early retirement is coming.
Yeah. Forced retire, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
What the Floridian
need you to leave now.
What the Floridian says, which one, Robert? Did I answer your question? I hope I answered your question. Hopefully I got it. I was talking about the Zacapas. I know that. So hopefully I got your question answered. Let me know if I didn't. Greg Hill is here. I'm going to assume that's the Greg Hill, the Rumlier, right? Greg Hill. We were talking about the Tampa Bay rum experience earlier tonight. I think he's partaking in that. Yes, you did. Thank you. Perfect. Super good, because I hate when I don't answer people's questions.
Let's talk about that just briefly.
So as we hit to the end here, I do want to touch on this again. It is him. I love that. That link, Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group down below there. You guys can click that. Greg posted that link in there. You guys can go buy tickets by May 12th.
By May 12th.
May 18th.
The event is May 18th.
That's what we've heard. That's through the grapevine, right?
Paul was saying that there's some pre-game to the game.
Yeah,
right.
Paul kind of let in. If you scroll through the comments here, you can get a sneak peek into some Friday night action.
Right. So go out there, get your ticket. Go out there and meet Paul from Drums and Rums. You've heard us talk about Paul for years.
Yep.
And Nia from My Rum Diaries, you've heard us talk about her for years.
Right.
So please go check them out. And Greg from Low Carb Cocktails YouTube channel,
he's going to be hanging out there as well.
So yeah, go tap him on the shoulder and say, hey,
absolutely,
I think I know you.
And then I know Greg Hill here. So the Rumlier, you can learn more about that. I believe that information is in there, but it's basically like the highest honor of being knowledgeable and tasting rum, right? So there's a ton of information about that you guys can learn about. I love it. I'll be there too. I got you, Greg Hill. Don't you worry. I'm here. Royer's
meet Greg Hill.
Royer's running right over the top of it. He's just like, I got you. Okay, we can both not like Rum Daddy Royer together. So
it happens.
So it's going to be a super fun experience. We love new rum events. It gets people excited. It's a fun way to experience different rums, to learn about some of the culture and the processes. This is how you
learn so much.
Hands-on learning is the best learning, and we can have fun on this channel and drink together and talk about things.
About it.
But
Go out and experience.
I'll tell you guys, if you get hands-on in an experience around other rum lovers, that community, that feel, there's nothing like it. So if you get the opportunity, get a ticket, get out there, go check them out. It's gonna be cool.
Nothing like a vodka or gin event, guaranteed.
Nobody goes to those.
Nobody goes to those.
Those guys have to give away tickets.
Fun.
They have to give away tickets to those.
Hey, do you want to come to my vodka event, please? Please.
Is there a $20 bill with that ticket?
Please.
I love it. That's super awesome. With that being said, we're at 8:10. We did it. We made it. We appreciate you guys.
We apologize for being late.
We apologize for the technical difficulties at the beginning of the show. Unfortunately, it just happens sometimes, but we appreciate your patience hanging on with us. Make sure you check out. I'm going to delete it right now. There's a video, Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group. It's a 49-second video. It's going to get deleted. That Royer explains the art of sharing a rum with a friend. And then I'm going to go delete it.
Oh, my God.
So we can post it later on, probably tomorrow, out on all the platforms. But I gave you a sneak peek. But I'm going to go delete that after we sign off here. So make sure you check that out in those last seconds. Make sure you check out the links down below to our Patreon Rum Club. If you want some sweet rum sent to the doorstep, sip along with some distillers. While we got spaces available, you guys can check that out, as well as the After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and all those cool bar items that we use here are down there as well. So we hope you guys had fun. We hope you guys are drinking rum, finding new experiences, having the best time. And we appreciate you. You're the best rum community in the world. We couldn't be more grateful for each and every one of you. Yep. We're here because you're here, and we can't be more grateful for it. This is such a fun place to get to learn and grow and go on this rum journey. And we're so thankful for each and every one of you. With that being said, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive, and no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.